morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching the show. David Lenham at the Bard and Banker Pub for Shaw Television's The Daily, the Arts and Entertainment Edition. Still without its own name, but we'd love to hear what you have to say about that. Hey, come on in here with that beer. Whoa, look at that. Very nice. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. There was your theme music. Everybody gets theme music here. We all need to have that theme music following us around at all the times. Follow yourself over to this. Proceed with caution. It's the name of a new art show at the Slide Room Gallery, and the artists are going to be creating brand new works in real time right in front of you. It's a collective called Making a Mark.
We're interested in sharing our process with others, and this is our first collaborative show, and we really wanted to do something challenging for us. And normally our process is very private in the studio, and we wanted to bring it out as an experience, really, you know, to see how it affects us, how it affects the viewers that are coming in to look at the work. People don't get to view artwork in process most of the time.
It pushes the viewer. Usually people think of art as something on a wall, an object. This isn't going to be anything about an object. This is about us making it, and I'm sure that some people are going to come in and say, why are you doing this? Because you can't sell it. You're just going to have to rip it down, which is part of the reason why I think why we're having this show.
I think also it's an opportunity for us to challenge ourselves in the idea of preciousness, art being precious, and how can we take these huge pieces of paper that we're working on and just experience process without there having to be an end result or a commodity at the end or that kind of a thing.
Well, and it's also the language that we share, the artistic language of similar mark making. Although we're all working in our own studios all the time, suddenly here we are together speaking the same language with different accents, if you like. And it's a dialogue, an artistic dialogue that has not happened a whole bunch in Victoria, certainly. So this is a huge process of spontaneous discovery.
Now, you're working as a collective, Making a Mark, and we're looking at some of the pieces that you've already made a mark with. So these are pieces that won't be here, but they're indicative of your style, which is all extremely similar for the naive eye, my naive eye. But is that what brought you together?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, Sylvia was sort of instrumental in thinking about, we were all showing at the Fran Willis Gallery, and she'd approached Fran Willis and said, you know, maybe we should have a collaborative show. We all have such similar marks in our work and similar aesthetics. And so it sort of, on the final show, the farewell show at Fran Willis, we were all hung on the same wall, and we all stood there and looked at it and really saw what was holding us together.
Is it a little scary doing this, though, presenting your work as a work or as works in progress?
Absolutely.
Yes,
It's edgy.
absolutely. It's very unnerving.
Nobody does this. Why?
Probably because it's very unnerving.
Why would anybody do that?
Yeah, you have to sort of really challenge yourselves. And I think it takes a lot of courage.
The art show is Proceed with Caution at the Slide Room Gallery, Vancouver School of Art on Quadra. There's an opening reception next Friday, the 26th, which is sort of like the closing date of the show because they're creating the works. Up till then, you can go see them anytime from Friday onwards. Cheer them on. Tell them you saw them on Shaw TV. A great weekend of heavyweight jazz at Herman's Friday night. Hugh Fraser, Juno-winning Hugh